It's hard not to feel good now that we're back at school and we're seeing all this energy around the place and all these happy, smiling faces. I have to tell you, personally speaking, it's the favourite part of my day, drop off in the morning, just to see these little munchkins coming out of the cars, your sons and daughters. We chose this location because this tree just behind me is a thing of beauty. It's a katsura tree. It's been here for 9 years, and it was planted in 2011 to celebrate the school's 90th birthday. It was planted by the Mayor of Duncan, Mr. Phil Kent, at that time, and it's grown from a little seedling into the beauty that it is today. So I'm actually really excited to be standing here because it's one of my favorite vistas to look out on this tree. I had a virtual assembly, the whole school. I talked to a group of grade 7s in the classroom, and it was zoomed to all the different homerooms and FAs. So essentially it was a full school assembly on Monday. And what I wanted to talk about was how lucky we are here on the island in these difficult times. But that's not a reason or an excuse for letting our guard down. This is exactly when we should be even more vigilant so that we can benefit in the way that we've benefited from being in this particular part of the world during these difficult times. Everybody's doing a terrific job of responding positively to that. So I'm just hoping you'll help us to keep encouraging these young people that we're getting through this, and we're getting through it incredibly well, and we'll continue to do that. The other thing I'm feeling really good about today is that we're opening our new ECE, and it's always so motivating and uplifting to be opening a new building, and of course we've got a few others that are going to be following, one in particular just after spring break. But our new ECE is, in my book, it's perfect. It's the beginning of the journey, and it will actually be situated right by the gates. When we have our new gates, when we get the new roundabout, the new entrance, the ECE will be one of the first things you see. In fact, you'll see the beginning of the journey, as I'm calling the ECE, the Early Childhood Education Centre, and the most typical, if you want, building on the campus, which would be the chapel, one of the oldest buildings on the campus. Not the oldest, but one of the oldest. So anyway, you get the juxtaposition of those two buildings as you come in the gates, and then these young people's journeys will go through from that very early stage, kindergarten, pre-K, all the way through, hopefully, to grade 12. And they'll finish that grade 12 by walking out of the chapel. That's the symbolic sort of concept that we have in mind. So there you are, that opening. It's going to be a little different, obviously, because of restrictions, but we will be filming it and make it available for you so that you can get a sense of marking this special occasion. So as always, signing off, feeling good. Feel Good Friday. Thank you, everybody.